Uh, uh, yeah.
Shalom, shalom, y'all, Shalom. Hebrew Israelites, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Once again, out here to prophesy the death of Babylon the Great. First things first, head to the east. Give all praise glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. Paleo Hebrew tongues, speaking as the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Brave Millstone. And shalom, sisters and brothers, living truth. Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to themselves. Oh, shalom. Hey, get down to the nitty gritty, Yahshua. You know what that comes to. So Esau is getting angry because his kingdom is being destroyed. His kingdom is going down. Everybody can see it too. It's like mainstream that Babylon the Great America will be destroyed. You got the migrant crisis kicking in at a high level. Inflation is kicking in. World War III is kicking in. And it's looking bad for Esau. That's why he's getting angry. He's in a mood like he's ready to fight because he knows about the lose.
The border open up. The bill 42 to 46.
Title 42.
Title 42.
They call them migrants. That's what I'm going to label somebody something different. But they scared about that too. So what's happened is that Esau is about to come out of power. His kingdom's been destroyed. And like I know, what's coming next. Well, who about to rule next? Us. Esau instinctively knows that. He know we about to get. The elites know it. And the working class, they starting to feel it too, man. They looking at Yahshua like, man, y'all about to get it next. And we don't want y'all to get it next because I feel like you're going to treat me the same way, my forefathers treated you. So what the devil going to do, hey, he about to fight tooth and nail to stay in power, to keep that from happening. They're trying to stop the marriage, trying to stop Yahweh from coming back and setting up Yahshua to rule. But it's already been written, we going to rule. So this Jacob's trouble, this calamity, this destruction, this war we about to witness is a transfer of power. I'm going to start off with this right here. This is Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So what we witnessing right now is the translation of the kingdom, translation of rulership. The so-called white man is about to fall out of rulership, and the so-called African Americans, Native Americans, Hispanics, we're about to step into rulership. Now, Esau ain't about to let that go without a fight. That's why you read, what's that, Revelation 12:12, it says, the devil should come down with great wrath because he's been cast down to the earth, which, goes to him being translated and losing his kingdom. He's been, cast down to the ground. He's about to be lowly. He's about to be what he's always been, the base man. So since he's about to go out, he's going to go out kicking and screaming. He's about to use AI technology. He's about to use all his cruise missiles, helicopters, military power. Now he's on like Pharaoh. He's on the extermination process. Like, okay, they gonna get it. And I'm not, the devil think I'm gonna burn everything. I'm gonna destroy all of them. Then who gonna rule if I kill them all? That's why the scriptures tell you that 2/3 gonna be cut off and be destroyed. Why? Because they don't want to come back to their power. They want to come back to Yahweh Shah. So what the Lord is doing, he's doing a purge. And who is he using to do the purge? The wicked. Esau Edom. Yep, which I said right there, which is his sword, man. He's going to cut down a lot of Jakes that don't want to get right. Jakes still want to eat their pork, don't want to acknowledge the true powers, the names of Yahweh Shah. About to do away with them, man. The Lord like, okay, that's it. It's going to go. Grace period over with. Now it's time for judgment. And Esau is going to be the executioner of that judgment, man. Esau doing a chemical dumping, all these train derailments, all the food is defiled, he's pushing alphabet agenda. Esau is known as death, so he about to push death, man. That's like one of the four horsemen apocalypse is death. And he gonna use Esau to carry that out, man. Jake's gonna be all stirred up, because Jake don't have that security no more. Jake's security came from what Esau provided. So if Esau going down, Jake mostly a Sambo coon, like shit, Master going down, they're gonna be like a wild bull caught in the net, like Scripture said. They're gonna get to this bucket. What they doing in Chicago, get to going crazy. I ain't got no 401k coming. I ain't got no retirement coming. I can't own no business. So I'm about to just knock off this next dude because ain't no future for me. And Jake don't know about Kingdom of Heaven. Go ahead.
I got a quick one right here. This is Zechariah 13 and 7. And it said, awake, O sword. Right? So who's the sword is Yahweh was guy is Esau. It says, awake, O sword, against my shepherd, against the man that is my fellow, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I will turn my hand upon the little one.
You hear that? Turn my hand upon the little ones, man. We know that the little ones right now. And he said, awake that sword. You know, Esau been in chill mode for the most part, man. He using this to see. Esau about to go back to that sword. Like what I said earlier, King David, you know, Esau's blessing was the sword. And King David called Esau out when he called him the sword of the Lord. You know, a sword, you don't get a sword to go greet somebody and, you know, a happy mood. Let me get my sword, I'm go over and holler at them real quick. You get a sword, but you got to put something to death, man. You got to cause destruction. You know, that's why you handle a sword. A sword put something to death, hurt something. You know, and that's what's about to happen right now. Esau feel like his back against the wall right now. So that being said, you know, somebody feel like that, they're gonna just get out their gun, get in their little militia groups. What they call them, patriots. Yeah. They gotta fight for their country, fight for America, and they're gonna get down. Hey, they're gonna say, hey, my forefather pulled out that musket rifle, he got the bucket. What am I doing? I'm gonna pull out my AR-15. I'm about to get down like my great-great-grandfather, man. They gonna say these niggas are out of control. The Native Americans are out of control. The Constitution, you know, these woke Edomites are out of control. So they're gonna say, hey, we gotta get the bucking on them. And that's gonna cause, hey, the migrants got them really scared. When I'm at my job, Edomite, they talk about that all the time. Like, they letting them in. What we gonna do? They coming in, I'm scared. And the women are scared. So the women scared, they're scaring the men. The men, like, you know, the Edomites telling me, like, I'm about to get my gun, man. I'm just bust him as soon as I see him. And if you talk about that, doing that to the northern tribe, you know they talking about that, doing that to the southern tribe, Jay. So he's talking about he about to get after.
This is Revelation 12:12. It says, go forth, so therefore rejoice, all ye heavens, and who dwells therein, in them. So woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for the devil shall come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have a short time.
I got one. This is on Revelation 6:4. And there went out another horse that was red, pertaining to the Edomites, and power was given him, so they sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword.
Ooh, so both them precepts saying the same thing, man. Basically telling you to get ready for Esau, man. Yeah. He's there. He said, and I like how they said that color said that red horse. The horse symbolizes power. Then he told you the color of the horse. Who else is red? Esau is red. You know, that's why they call themselves rednecks. So it's telling you, man, they about to get ready for war, man. Like Esau, they got stuff too. They like ex-military. They got like RPGs, grenades. You know, they got all kind of like war material, and they about to just show you how they got this country. They about to show you how they put the Native Americans in check.
And I like how it said they were sent here to take peace from the earth. And that's one of their main tactics. Esau Edom is order out of chaos. And that's basically what they're going to do, is they're going to create chaos, and then they're going to try to bring the order in. And that's basically one of their tactics, one of the Esau Edom devices. So, and that's the scripture said in 2 Corinthians 2:11, be not ignorant of Satan's device. All right, and that's one of his tactics.
War, man. Esau get everything by war. To tell you that they kill, steal, and destroy everywhere they go. They say they got everything. They say they got power. And now they like, okay, we got power by war. We gotta go bring in war to stay in power. You know, they probably think each other like, you done got soft, man. You know, they're drinking them buds. Hey, you gotta pick that gun up, Billy Bob. Get your shotgun. Hey, we going nigger hunt, woo! You know, and they about to get down, man. They never
got to bring back that picnic. That's what he said. We're gonna bring back the picnic.
Con, man. So they like, man, they rallying each other up. Like, man, you got them guns, when you gonna bust them?
Right.
You know, I got my guns, you got your guns. They got their armor. You know, they in the woods, they practicing, shooting, you know, getting ready. They probably putting up Jake targets, you know, and they getting ready. As soon as the martial law get declared, that's gonna be straight, hey, murder on Jake, man, straight up.
Yeah, they just found somebody in California had 1,000 guns.
1,000 guns?
One person.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
old little dude.
I remember I was talking about there was somebody like, somebody carried out 1,000 guns and they took them all from them.
Yeah, they had to bring in a U-Haul.
And that right there shows you that Esau Edom is blessed in the sword. That's what he specializes in. That's his specialty. That's his blessing. So he's gonna have weapons no matter what. I got Edomites in my job to be showing me pictures of their gun rack. They telling me, oh, we cheap to set this up. You know, it's in their nation. That's their DNA. You know, so that's why they have specially or they specialize in making weapons. You know, they got it. Okay, they can teach you how to use your weapon.
Yeah, I'm like you. I got Edomites talking about they body armor. They could put ARs together, put AKs together. They shaving they trigger down. They getting ready, man. A simple Jake don't know. I know we know what they getting ready for, like, you know, and they all riled up. And they gonna try to like come to Jake and rally to their cause. It's all our country. We all gotta fight. I'm like, you a silly Jake, you go out there with them old KKK Aryan Nation Edomites, man, so they get that busting on the North tribe, the migrants. They're gonna bust you up too. You know, they hate you too. But see, Jake, they want to play on Jake's ignorance. They want to play on Jake, you know, Jake I just want to be loved. I pay taxes too, this my country too. Esau ain't looking like that. Esau looking at you like 3/5 of a man. This country wasn't made for you. America wasn't made with you in mind. Now, if you be a good boy and go clean my toilet, you know, I might spare you, but you just never know. They feel like they got a mob mentality. It's like 15 Edomites like, hey, man, I want to hang that dude over there. They ain't going to stick up for you. They be like, all right, you know, we're going to hang little Jimmy in the back. But, you know, and hey, they going to make up some stuff. But yeah, he did look at me crazy one time.
Yeah, like, you know, I got a question right here because when I mentioned that, you know, you got the Esau Edom trying to rally us up, trying to say this is our country. And, you know, through the scripture, we know it's not our country, you know, Micah 2:10, arise ye in the part. So this Isaiah 13 and 15. So this is for those Jakes who joined on to those Esau Edom trying to fight for this wicked ass country. It said everyone that is found shall be cut through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. All right. And that's going back into Yahweh Shah, because Yahweh Shah said, think not that I come to bring peace on the earth. I came not to bring peace, but a sword. Okay, so he's gonna come back and he's gonna bring that calamity on Esau Edom, and if you join unto them, he's gonna get you too.
Yeah. You know, it's gonna come down to you, you know, trying to build up their kingdom. This is not your kingdom. Like I said, it's not our rest. So what's happening is it's a power transfer. See, we ushering that in. We're heralding the coming of Yahweh God. You like the hell with you, Esau, the hell with your kingdom. It's the power. I'm not about to fight, keep this up, pushing alphabet agenda. You crazy? GMO foods, you know, ain't nothing good about it. It need to be destroyed. We want this place to go up with hot thermonuclear fire. So this is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach 10 and 14. The Lord have cast down the thrones of the proud princes and set up the meek in their stead. Who's the proud prince? Esau, man. Esau's inner thought is that his house will continue forever. He always stay in rulership. He always push out his garbage. Yahshua will always be in subjection to him. He always gonna rule. He thinks he's God. He thinks he's great. He can manipulate DNA. He can manipulate the weather. So with that mindset, plus he got all the riches, man. You can't tell Elon Musk and the gates of hell that they not God. They gonna tell you, yes, I am. My algorithms are this powerful. They can predict this. Right, they can predict that. I can monitor you. I control your whole life, man. So he gonna say, I'm God. I dictate whether you live or die. That's what they gonna tell us. They gonna say, you're a nigger. You are broke. You're pitiful. You're a nigger because you stupid. And you came from a monkey. You know, you put that in your head, trying to tell you came from a monkey. You know, evolution, all that little shit. Charles Darwin and shit. You know, but I'm looking like your kingdom, with all the technology you got, it don't look like your kingdom going down, your economy doing bad. You're such a good businessman. Why you can't fix your inflation? Why you $31 trillion in the hole if you're such a good businessman? You know? Why you can't put out good, healthy food? It's so hard. You know, that's how I look at it. You might hit damn near wig out. Me saying that. If I said to the elite, they'll make a phone call like, hey, take him out back and neutralize him, man. How dare he question me? You know? Let's say Esau got a pharaoh complex, man, and now he's frustrated. That little stuff I pulled out right there, that'll frustrate that devil. Because they talk about global warming and all that little mess. I'm like, no, nigga, you the disease. You're the reason why the earth is sick and they can't nothing get right. You're the problem. You're not intelligent. You're wicked. All your devices breed wickedness and perverseness. Had you just shut the hell up and go back down to being a base man, everything can heal itself. You're the problem. You see that type of talk, Esau be like, oh no, get him out of here, man. I can't. How dare he speak to my greatness like that? What it say? The Bible says you shameful spewing be on your glory.
Right.
Man, I can sit here and lop any Edomite's head off by just using history to prove he's a devil. They say a lot of Jake scared and can't do it, but with the scriptures and the power y'all about Shah, we can do that. And then he gonna be saying, because you can't get around it. You've been exposed, Esau, all the way. And all the prophecies, what's happening in the world right now is a testament to his bad rulership. You suck at your jobs, what I'll tell Esau. I can tell what you got. We need new management. You suck, and my people need to rule. We'll do it better. And see, they have an inferiority complex. Deep down inside, Esau knows he's inferior to Jake. He knows it. That leads to that hatred. It's that perpetual hatred towards us. They know that they see the ingenious stuff that we do. They see how resilient we are. And it makes them feel bad. They like, man, I wish I could do that. They really, they want the birthright. We got the best blessing. You about to go into that, huh?
Yeah, that's what it all boils down to.
Yeah, their birthright, man. They want their birthright back, man. The Lord bless us their birthright, which really is the keys to the kingdom of heaven. And the devil, he wants that. He wants our blessing. You know, his blessing, he knows, is like second rate compared to ours. So it's a jealousy thing. Then he ain't got no melanin because he been marked. We got melanin. He don't. His skin burn up when the sun come out. Ours don't. You know, because we got the birthright. We real fertile. You know, we got problems trying to keep our birthright down. You know, we get a little drop in the eve and y'all pregnant. Hey, we hear that a lot. Like, God damn.
I thought I wear protection.
Esau got to go to laboratories. She got to take all kind of prenatal vitamins.
Yep.
Hang upside down. They got to like do work to get pregnant. Jake ain't got to do nothing but do natural, man. Take that rubber off. Shit, it's a good 9 times out of 10. Hey, she pregnant, homie. You know? So, hey.
Coming up late next month.
Hey, you better get that money ready. You got another mouth to feed. You know? So Esau angry, man. And that's another thing to our number. That's why he started abortion. That's why they started birth control. That's to keep our numbers down. Because my pops told me in his day, it was like the average Jake family had 11 children on average. My daddy told me, my pops told me, I said, damn. I'm like, so no wonder they came with abortion and birth control. They didn't. They'd have lost a long time ago. This about numbers. And that's just talking about Southern Jakes. The Northern Jakes still get down like that. They, what, 20 deep in one house?
Hey.
They overrun Esau. Esau like, goddamn.
You see him at the gas station with their mama. The mama got 5 little ones caught following behind her.
God, man, ain't overrunning this devil, man. You know, natives, hey, soon as they live up off the natives, they're gonna be popping up like that.
Yep.
You know, having lots of children.
Yeah. On average, like when I was going to school, they had at least 3 of them.
Yeah, so Esau is about to he see the numbers game and he lose. Like Jake is plentiful, man. That birthright kicking in. Like Esau really is the minority. He knows it. That's why he's scared. Should chaos should make you small among the people. They'll lose the paraphrase. I might go get that. And you should be greatly despised. People started coming to their right sense. Like the 2/3 Jakes starting to act crazy and starting to lump off Esau. Like you lied to me, man. I thought if I worked hard, I was gonna get some they call it retirement, 401k. Now Jake starting to realize I ain't getting none of that. It's your fault. Blah. You know, Jake wild, you know. You don't want a Jake acting a fool. Jake over shooting people for $4.
That old fool Jake that killed them 2 Edomites back in a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, the library
and quit trick. Oh yeah, hey,
Two-thirds acting a fool, man. Cause like you can't sustain them no more. Jake's comfort come from money and food, what he can buy and shit. All that shit, the famine kicking in. Esau did a bad job.
Right.
So hey, what tripped me out, the 2/3, they getting busy on Esau, man. We don't celebrate Mother's Day. So you know what? So back to what I was saying for the devil trying to interrupt. Hey, I'm gonna go to Sirach. See, give me Sirach 10 and 15. The Lord hath plucked the roots of the proud nation and planted the lowly in their place. Who they big? This ain't the Lord plucked up the roots. You pluck up the roots of something, you killing it. It ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no pruning. Put some water now. You pluck the roots up, it's destroyed. And Esau getting plucked up by the roots right now. Like all his groundwork, all of the work he done put in thousands of years, the trillions of dollars he done put up to make sure he got a good, a nest egg, and he's in a good situation. Hey, that's going away with, man. And they see it. That's why the work class Edomite is mad. He said he put the lowly in their steed. Hey, Jake, us that ain't got nothing, we ain't never had nothing. Hey, we coming up. Jake rubbing his little 15 cents together. Jake driving nice cars now. Jake getting good jobs. They said my job used to be primarily Edomites. It's starting to get flooded with a bunch of Jakes. And they're getting scared. I just had an Edomite transfer out my building because he's feeling the heat. Because another Jake came in our area. He like, oh shit, it's two of them. And it's like it's getting brown. They done fired one. And like I look at the training classes coming in, primarily Jakes, man. That place has always been primarily Edomites. So they like, oh shit. It's like an invasion. We getting invaded at the border. Then we up here at our good job, we getting invaded. Jake coming in, Jake coming in smart. Jake coming in, knocking it out, doing good, better than them, man. We better than them. So, got one?
Yeah, I got a quick one right here. This is Malachi, because this going back into what I mentioned that Esau Edom being plucked up out of root. So it's Malachi 1:4, and it says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, we will return and build a desolate places. Thus says the Lord Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will go down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh had indignation forever.
Ooh, indignation forever. So that's suddenly the Lord ain't forgot about Esau. Like Esau been doing good. That's what led to their pride. Why they think they're so good. They've been ruling for so long. They just thought that's what they manifest destiny. They thought it's supposed to be like that. I'm supposed to rule over the brown people. They're monkeys. And we're pure and we're white. That's what Esau's thought. Now, truth coming out, we like, nigga, you ain't white, you red. And you the wicked. And I got all kind of work to prove you wicked. I'm looking at all your past.
Right.
I'm showing you the bloody man, And now now he's starting to think about it. Now the anger kicking in. Because we say this, his kingdom is being destroyed, man, at the same time. So he's like, oh, shoot. I think them brothers on the corner is right. So now I'm like, oh, man. Like what if they do? So now you getting scared. Let me go grab my gun. I'm about to go blast them. So I'll be damned they take over, while I roll.
I got a quick one. This is Colossians 1:13. I got a Colossians 1:13. It says, who have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us into the kingdom of his dear son, and whom have redemption through the blood, even the forgiveness of sins. It says, whom is the image of the invisible power, the firstborn of every creation, man. But the point, it says, whom have delivered us from the power of darkness and have translated us from the kingdom to his dear son, man. And that's how about Shimei Shah, man. Esau, even kingdom is darkness, man. He delivered us from this dark place. He's going to deliver us from this dark place. He's doing it now in the mindset. That's why we came and woke up to this truth. But he's going to do it on a physical level here in a second when Esau Edom rolled down on him, man, which is coined as Jacob's trouble. And when that happened, all hell breaking loose, man. The Lord is going to lift up that standard, man, and deliver us out of this dark place, man. That's what the Lord said, this is not our rest, man. This is not our rest, so come out of her. So if we coming out of her, and Esau Edom is trying to get us to stay here, hey, man, the Lord got to have to physically take us out of here, man.
All right, I got one. Go back to a perfect on that. This asks is Sirach 10:4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. And who's that profitable one? That's our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shah. And like I said, profitable. Yahweh Shah is a prophet, man. The greatest prophet. We coming to that same thing, we prophets too. So the Lord gonna set up Yahweh Shah to reign over the earth. And then we're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shah, the 144,000. That's new government right there. That's gonna be over all these heathen nations, particularly Esau. Esau going to the bottom. He gonna be below Ishmael, your Arab. He gonna be below Moab, your Chinese man. He gonna be below Ammon, your Japanese man. He gonna be below Hamites, which are your Africans. Esau gonna be on the low. Esau gonna be in the field working like a dog getting whipped, and he know it. No, this devil what they like to say over my dead body. They will pull out their guns and they got a space force. They got space force folks. They gonna try to fight Yahweh Shah, man. How crazy is that? Hey, you don't get no more prideful than that. You gonna try to fight the power They created,
I got
you know,
I got it. Matthew 21 and 43. It says, therefore I say unto you, the kingdom of Yahweh shall be taken from you. Talking about the Edomites, going to be taken from them. And it says, and given unto a nation, bringing forth the fruits therefore. And whosoever shall fall on that stone shall be broken, but on whosoever it shall fall, it will grind him into powder, man. And that's going into Esau Edom, man. Hey, they're gonna be fighting on this so like let me read it again. It said, whosoever shall fall on that stone, and that stone is Yahweh shot, man. They're gonna try to fight against Yahweh shot and fall on it, man, and get grinded into powder, man.
Yeah, dog. I got a quick one right here to back you up right here, because it's going back into the Malachi, right? Because it said Malachi 1 and 5. So we already read Malachi 1 and 4, where he said we are impoverished, and we and y'all about to be outside going to say they going to destroy Esau's kingdom. But verse 5 is going into how Yahweh Shai is going to exalt Israel, all right? Because it says, in your eyes, Malachi 1 and 5, it says, your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the borders of Israel. All right? And see, so Yahweh Shai is going to magnify the border of Yasharala, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Hey, I got one.
That's why I like that precept, man. I'm gonna just read it one more time because it's powerful. This is Matthew 21 and 43. Therefore I say unto you, the kingdom of Yahweh shall be taken from you. Talking about Esau Edom, man. Hey, he been holding it for so long, doing all kind of mischief and stuff. The Lord gonna take it from him. He's gonna put the rightful people in place. And it says, then given unto a nation that bring forth the fruit, therefore. And who bring forth the fruit? And that's Jake, man. That's Yasharala, man. We bring forth everything. Esau just takes it and put a spin on it.
All right, there you go. This is Isaiah 34 and 6. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of the lamb representing 2/3, and the goats representing Esau, and the fat of the kidneys of the rams representing the rest of the heathen. For the Lord has a sacrifice of Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, with the Americans. Showing that the wrath that Esau is going to get he's going to be joined by all of the heathens, but Esau is going to be the main target.
You read that in Psalm 83, and got Edom as the first target on the list. And when Idumea is the Greek word for Edom. In case anybody didn't know. And that whole Basra was a chief city in what's that, Petra?
Yeah.
You know, in Petra, man, over there in basically the city of Edom. No, they capital city. So that whole precept talk about how Yahushua is going to destroy Esau, Edom. And you can see that already. Already they're getting plagued like ancient Babylon. I mean ancient Egypt. They're getting plagued like that. The economy is plagued. It's like locusts eating up the crop. The money mess, they get invaded. The health is going down. You got all these sicknesses, plagues of pestilences all over the place. So they getting plagued like that. And it ain't looking good for Babylon the Great. Everybody knows it's about to be destroyed. Man, I heard Edomite at my job come up and tell me, like, America about to be destroyed, man. Yeah, you might as well enjoy it. I'm looking like, you don't know, I'm looking like, good. He said that in a depressing state. You don't know, that shit made my day for him to say that. I'm like, hell yeah, that's good, baby. I'm talking about.
You gotta realize there's a lot of people that really think that when America gets destroyed, it's gonna be the end of the earth. We're not talking about that. It's basically a kingdom. It's gonna go from one people to the next, and that's Yasharala. So we got that.
When America, Babylon the Great be destroyed, and that's the beginning of the world, man. That's the beginning of everything.
Right.
That's why the scriptures say Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning and followers thereafter. Use the paraphrase.
Yeah, that's from scripture. And that goes to because I was just reading Ecclesiastes 1 and 4, because it said one generation passed and another generation coming thereafter, and it said, but the earth abided forever. So the earth is not going to get destroyed. Okay, it's abide forever. And the proof that Yahweh said his word would not come back void. So if the earth is going to be here forever, and that specifically is talking about the world of the people. Okay, the world of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, his world is going to come into an end. Like Yasharala, he's going to come in, he's going to rule the world in righteousness.
And that's fitting. That's fitting for Esau, Edom right there. because he destroys the earth. And the scripture says, for him, whoever destroys the earth, he's going to destroy. Loosely paraphrased. Right. Destroy the earth. Back it up. Hey.
Yeah, I want this word to go out today, man. You know, like I said, that's why he said he'll pluck up, the proud princes by the roots. Cause like what's gonna happen? Esau thinks that if he can't rule, nobody can rule. That's how Esau looked. He was like, Esau put his that they're the only ones fit to rule. They're the only ones that's smart. Everybody else is stupid. So like I say, what's it say? Those that dwell in the cleft of the rocks, your heart have deceived you. Paraphrase. So the Most High said he blessed him the fatness of the earth and the sword. So they was gonna get rulership for a time, a moment in time. And because of that, he got that rulership a moment of time. His pride is so, puffed up that he thinks that nobody else can rule but him. He's the smartest, everybody else is dumb, and that's just not so. You only got that because the Lord said he's gonna give you that. He only got that because like we wouldn't need a savior if we wasn't in trouble. Like if Esau wasn't ruling, everything was righteous, what would Yahushua be coming back to save? That's why Esau was put up in great power. To spread darkness and wickedness everywhere, like what I was going through earlier. That's why Yahushua can come back with a mighty salvation. Because the world, like I said earlier, Esau damn near destroying the world, man. The world is sick. Animals are sick. We sick. Like everything is in a bad state, man. Lies was dominating until the truth came out. That's the Lord, consuming them with the spirit of his mouth. First, the truth gonna go out. The truth is busting up the stronghold. It's putting doubt in this devil's mind. Now the devil like, maybe they is right. Maybe I ain't that smart. Like, look at the world. Like, I did do a bad job. Damn, they right.
They go back to what you were saying earlier, man. Just history telling itself. Like all the inventions that we're using to this very day to basically use as far as survival, it came off of the back of not Esau Salak, but Yasha. All right, all these inventions, everything that the monkey wrench, all of those things, we created that. Esau Edom, he's the base man. He's not smart. All right. The peanut butter, the stoplight, all of that was built by Yasha Allah. What have Esau Edom created besides the weapon? Nothing. Nothing that promotes life, Esau Edom have nothing to do with.
Well, put said, like I said, everything that's beneficial to us is made by Jacob. And everything that's made to give out death, hey, you get at the Esau. He's the one that thought of the atomic bomb. Nuclear weaponry, man. That's that let that precept say, the Smith, love the coal. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's right there. So Esau, and really, that's gonna be his own destruction. Esau made his own destruction. He made them nuclear missiles and them ICBM, devices. That's gonna be used against him. Because the Russians, Babylon the Great, everybody that got them about to use them, man, at one time, especially y'all shout show up. Because he's gonna try to use that last bit of deception to say it's an alien invasion, when really, it's Yahushua coming back. Take back what's his. Come back to get his people. He coming back to take back the earth. And he had to set everything in his right order, proper order, man. He's supposed to be ruling, not Esau. Esau is a base man, and Esau is the wicked, and he's perverse. He can't, everything he touches, he perverts and destroys. It's like poison, man. It's like Esau toxic. Supposed to put a toxic waste symbol on Esau. That's what they represent, man. They destroy everything.
And that warning sign is red too.
God, man, that ain't by no mistake either. That's the Lord letting you know, like, hey, watch out for this bloody man that I made, man. At a certain time, I'm gonna take him out for rulership. Kingdom that has a time limit on it. That's what the devil know. You got but a short time to rule, and at that time, he gonna wig out. He's gonna go out kicking and screaming, man. He's gonna throw out everything he made, AI, robots, biological warfare, technological warfare. They got certain things, they can throw a signal out. They can like put you in like you can't hear. They got sonic force.
Right there. Get out of your brain. Right there. Yeah, right there. Get out of your brain.
It ain't raining too hard. It ain't too hard yet. And like I said, I got it, man. Lord holding it back for us, man. If it get too bad, we going to there. It ain't raining too bad. But like I was saying, like Esau's rulership, make sure at that time is clicking, man. It's about over with, man. It's getting to the count of midnight, man. Every time I open up my news, I heard nuclear war talk. Who might launch a nuke? You wasn't hearing that 20 years ago, man. Then like I said earlier, they got the migrants coming in through the border. That's gonna create all kind of chaos, what the devil wants. Because he wants to put in martial law. That way he can go in hard body and institute his MOTB system. He needs a disaster. He needs a reason. Because once that happens and it's chaos everywhere, hey, they're gonna put the order in. What's that, King Alfred, Rex 84? Take out all y'all Sarala, man. That's what they're gonna do. And if Jake is not, this is a bad time to not know who you are. I not know what's going on. If you don't know who you are, what's going on, you're gonna go right to his camp, and Esau gonna do right in when you go to the camp, man. Esau gonna put it, he gonna come with that speak leasing with his lips. We got food, we got water, we got power, electric. He gonna reach that piece of safety. Come in here and I can protect you from the migrants.
Yeah, that's it.
And just like if Jake is stupid and ignorant, Jake gonna run right in there like the migrants is coming, thinking that's his biggest enemy. Let me go to the little camp so I can be safe. And hey, Esau gonna hit it with that ultimatum, man. You get this device or else. And if they ain't built up to throw that's the MOTB, they gonna get it. Esau still might do you in if you're gonna feed so many people. This gonna be a famous. This migrant crisis they causing, I think that's gonna lead to Jacob's trouble. That's gonna lead to the famine. That's gonna lead to all hell breaking loose, man. Especially when they start flooding in by the hundreds of thousands and the millions. It's gonna be all hell breaking loose, man. And Esau want that, because he really want Jake's blood, man, but he need a reason. Right now, if he did, he gonna look bad. The country gonna be like, look what they doing today, they're black citizens. Look what they doing. They ain't no good people. Who are you to come here and tell me to do homo agenda and I gotta do that to get foreign aid? Who are you tell me to do that? Look how you treat your dark citizens. No? Go ahead.
Yeah, this Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and to cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and to have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of the Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. That goes to show what he was just saying. It's going to be people that's going to trust in Esau and go down and get that help at the camp, not knowing that that's just the snare waiting for them, stepping into it.
God, man. Perfect back up on that scripture, man. That's that shadow of Egypt, man. I like a shadow. A shadow only lasts for a moment. Because once that sun go down, the shadow dies. No night kicking in. So Esau's kingdom is like a shadow, and it's about to be a curtains on this kingdom, man. The Lord about to shut his lights off, which is the scripture. I might go and get that, man.
I got a quick one right here.
Bring yours. I can look at this.
What I mentioned that woe to the rebellious children that cover themselves with a covering of meat, right? So this is Jeremiah chapter 17:5, and it said, "Thus says the Lord Yahweh Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusted in man." That goes into that covering. They basically put that trust in man, which is Esau, even so-called white man. And it says, "And make his flesh his arm," all right, and whose heart departed from the Lord, Yahweh Yahweh. All right, you see that? And that's that curse, all right? That's that curse that you're gonna bring upon yourself when you cover with a covering, but not of Yahweh Yahweh. Okay, ultimately going into that idolatry, fornicating with other gods.
All right, we're about to go back to Esau. So this is Job 18:5. Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of the fire shall not shine. Verse 6, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. So, hey, y'all about to shut his lights out, man, on Esau, man. He about to shut him down. Whole power about to be cut off, man. It said the light should be dark in the tabernacle, man. Tabernacle go in the house. So Esau's kingdom, all his light, his power, the light going to power, that's about to be shut off in a minute, man. Y'all shutting these devils down. Like, okay, you ran, you're wicked, my people getting right. Hey, I'm about to do away with you. I'm about to set my people up over you, man. Your light about to be cut off. He said the light of the wicked shall be put out. So why the hell would you run up under the wicked when the Lord is, casting them down? They will make you be a foolish Jake, man. That's why I said my people perish for a lack of knowledge, man. Call them silent and foolish children. They want to put their covering not of Yahweh Shah, but of Esau. Esau going down. I'm going to bring this up too. Because this is going to a precept I brought up earlier. This right here. Because it's talking about it go back into them when he plucked up them roots. This is Job 18 and 16. His roots shall be dried up beneath, and above his branch shall be cut off. That's once again, the Lord said he gonna pluck them up by the roots. Hey, he said the roots gonna be dried up. You know, like I know the roots dry up from the plant. That sucker ain't in no dirt, no water. Them like a die out. It wither.
Yeah, it gonna wither, yeah.
He said the branch should be cut off, man. When the branch get cut off from the tree, what it do? It withers and dies, man. They're gonna be tossed to somebody's barbecue smoker. Hey, to get that meat going, man. That's that fire the Lord about to bring to this place.
They're gonna use his hopeful elect to do it. Man, I got a quick one real quick. This is Isaiah 40 and 29. It says, he giveth power to the faint, and unto them that that have no might, he increased strength. It says, and even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young man shall utterly fall. And that goes into Esau, Edom, man. They're gonna utterly fall, man, when the Lord gives that strength and power to Yasharallah, when he switch everything around and take Esau and bring him down to the base man that he is. Got it out.
I got a quick one right here too, because they're going back with I mentioned at the root of Esau Edom, right? So this is Matthew 3 and 10, and it said, now also the act is laid unto the root of the tree, therefore every tree which bringeth forth not good fruit is hewn down and cast into the fire. And that tree is representing Esau Edom, which is America, aka Babylon the Great, which is gonna be cast down and hewn into the fire. And that fire is represents the starting nuclear missiles.
That second death. They Africa is bringing, man. Real soon, too. We hear talks of it every day. Every day, people like, hey, man. Hey, y'all keep on playing. Somebody about to hit a speed pocket nuke on your butt. They got submarines been deployed. They got nuclear capability. I feel like somebody about to hit it in a minute, man, because they poking that barrel over there. You know, they do president, he ain't even in Ukraine no more. He over all around the world. He everywhere else but in this country. So I'm like, y'all already been defeated. And then it's gonna make the work class Edomites mad. I think they're gonna send them what, $1.2 billion?
Yep.
And then Germany about to send them $1 billion to them. Like, well, what? They already beat. They already conquered, man. You wasting money, man. And I'm looking at Germany. I'm like, ain't your people rebelling against y'all anyway? So you gonna further send some more money over there, further piss your people off, and that's what Esau want, man. That way he can have a reason. They out there acting cool in the streets. I'm gonna just mow them down, you know. And I want Jake to go out there and march. They say you in that Black Lives Matter movement, you on the streets marching. Hey, Esau gonna come with that military, open up on your butt, the National Guard, and it's spray you. Say y'all was acting a fool. Y'all was a national security threat. That's what he gonna say.
And that goes back to that history. Esau Edom right there. Because look, you can't say that they ain't used the National Guard. I think it's taught the race right. What happened there and there? So, you know, that's the history. That's Esau Edom. That's his motto. That's what he's going to do. So
They're going to come with the UN this time, though. That's why they're bringing all the migrants in. It's called chaos. It gives them a reason to bring in the UN peacekeepers. Because the UN peacekeepers ain't going to have no love for nobody.
right.
You know, them National Guard soldiers, them cats are just college figures. You know, they going to have feelings. They don't want nobody to have feelings. They want you to come in here like this specimen. They want you to feel and destroy. We don't want you to contemplate nothing.
Like a bad man sparing none.
Yeah.
Second story. Yeah, right. Hey, the National Guard, I see, like you said, because I work with a lot of National Guard kids. Hey, they gonna run it hard.
They ain't never got shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna run it hard, man.
Nah, with the gun until you get something past your head a couple times, your whole attitude gonna change.
And that quick testimony too, because you know that's why I always say, you know, I do lessons. I say talk to your veterans. You know, if you got veterans in your family, talk to them. And so my pop, he's pretty much a veteran, and he told me stories on how weak the National Guard is. He was saying that they had to train them on how to do their job. He said so they're not being trained, and he's in the Army. He said that so they're not being trained properly to actually, you know, be in National Guard to protect America against Babylon the Great, which is another reason why the country's about to be invaded.
You know that movie Jarhead with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
We had them crawling and they were shooting live rounds up. You don't get that training just, you know, you and your homeboys out in the woods. Y'all ain't shooting at each other. Y'all pretending to march on somebody else, but it's a whole different thing when they fly back at you. You know.
Like you said it best, man. Them kids ain't ready, man. That's why, like you said, they need the UN truth. UN truth's gonna come in. Hey, they gonna do the bidding to Esau, man. They gonna be like death angels growing up. And they ain't gonna care. They don't speak English. They gonna kick the door in. Hey, if you don't comply, get down. It's gonna be blam, 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 man. That's why you need the spirit of the Lord. You need that divine protection on you. That's why we tell them to get in this truth, man. If you value your life.
That's why we telling you to repent, man. Repent. Seek you the Lord while you may be found. Because if you really think about it, how about y'all child and swinging them spirits? You know, Torah, was it Torah 39 and 28? Because he said that these spirits created for vengeance. When I mentioned that, and basically that's how about y'all child bringing those spirits that created for vengeance for those rebellious children, the rebellious house of Israel.
Man, we tell them to come in because once our hell breaks loose, we're not gonna be making videos no more. We're not gonna be on the highway edge no more. Right. Some stuff or whatever you know. And knowing I know how simple 2/3 Jakes are. That's what they're gonna want the truth. When shit is real bad,
That's why the Lord called them Sodom's children.
Stuff is real bad, and the truth ain't out on display no more. Now they're trying to think about the name. Now they're gonna want the breakdown. It's not gonna be there, man. You had your grace period, you had your chance to get right, shunned it, called the men of the Lord crazy and fear mongering and all the likes of that nature. And then when it hit, that's gonna be your judgment. I'm like, everything's pointing towards that now, man. All kinds of stuff let you know the destruction is coming to this place. Esau telling you destruction is coming to this place. You got the elites telling you that, and you got the working class telling you that. You got all kind of Edomites making YouTube podcasts. What's their redacting? They telling, they blowing the whistle like it's over with, man.
Dabu.
Yeah, all man. They telling you like it's over with, man. Hey, get your stuff prepared. They be saying like Babylon Great gonna be a third world country pretty soon. Which you can see that's what's about to happen.
Get you together a good bartering system and
God.
We go barter with though.
Ain't nobody
go ahead.
Yeah, so hey, everybody know it, man. The spirit of Esau going down is going out real hard. Their vibrations, kingdom been destroyed. They said a lot of people 20 years ago didn't think this ever happened. They like, America never be destroyed. America never get invaded. Like, America's this, America that, most powerful. We did a lesson that anybody talking proud thing. Somehow powerful America is. I'm like, they just had some balloons over here getting, all kind of information.
they just let
Down 11.
they just let thousands of Chinese nationalists sneak in through the border. So like
They got the wreck shop.
it's already been an invasion.
God, they gonna wreck shop, man. So I'm like, what was that stuff back then? They don't know, like the elites done already cashed out, man. The elites done sold out. They done let these other countries in through the door. Like, we owe y'all. Here, man, come get our citizens. That's what we gonna pay y'all. Go ahead, Doc.
It just goes to support what you just said. This is Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. Goes on to show that that's Bible prophecy that they're going to do. That's the work of the Most High. That strong delusion got them thinking that ain't nothing wrong. You're gonna do your thing, make plans for 2 years from now.
And then you got that part where they said they call their names after their own names, which goes back to the history. Esau, Edom, every land that they conquered, they called it after their own name. America, it goes off America, Africa, it got conquered by their Roman general, Scipio Africanus. Okay, that's who we're talking about. The so-called white man, Esau, Edom.
Broken. That's testament against that devil. You can sit there, and you can go right to Google and look it up.
Yep.
And ain't nothing you can say. They be like, yo, people on all the media outlets. What can you say? You don't fit the curse. Then, like, you tell the 1948, the small hats, we had war. They said in the 50s, when we get back to our land, we war no more. Why we still at war if you the people? You ish. You like, but you ain't. So that's their definition meaning. They get the, you being anti-Semitic. Attack you and use that to take everything you got. If you telling the truth.
Yeah, but the fact that the Christians, they can't use that. That's just a tactic that they want to use just to persuade you to believe that they're not the wicked. That's how the devil works. What's that little worldly saying where they say the biggest trick that the devil used on the world is to get people to believe that he don't exist or something like that. That's exactly what he thought he was trying to do. He tried to persuade you from thinking that they're not the devil. And clearly throughout history, they shown themselves to be devils. Those who see coming to steal, kill, and destroy it. And that's what they did. Everything that they got, they stole it. Okay. And then when they got it, when they stole what they got, they destroyed it. All right. And the same thing that they happened to the very same day. You know? And so real quick, I got Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 12, right? Because it says, how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer? And you actually look up Lucifer, it actually means light bearer, which goes into the Illuminati, the top elite. Okay? And so it said, how art thou fallen from heaven? Meaning that they were at the top of the food train. They had the economic, they have all the resources. Okay? And it says, oh son of the morning, how art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation? Okay? And then you're going Luke paraphrasing. Esau Edom how about Yahweh said he's going to destroy those who destroy the world. Okay, they weaken the nation. That's Esau Edom, so-called white man. Verse 13. But thou hast said in thine heart, which goes into the mind, I will ascend into the heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. Who's the stars of the Most High? Yahweh. Okay, they constantly try to keep us down. And it says, and I will sit upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the cloud. I will be like the Most High, which goes back into that God complex. Okay, they think they have the power to decide who do they want to kill, or bring alive or heal. Okay, and that's ultimately the power of Yahweh when you read Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Okay, so you got it.
Yeah, this Jeremiah Gabar, good precept, man. Shalom, Mark Shalom. You pull this out. It's Proverbs 25 and 19. Confidence in an unfaithful man in time of trouble is like a broken tooth and a foot out of joint. And who's that unfaithful man? That's Esau, man. Right. Esau ain't got no faith in Yahweh Shah. And so, if he's an unfaithful man, they're going to move you saying earlier. If they put their confidence in Esau, it's like a broken tooth or a foot out of joint, man. It's going to be your pain. Man. That's going to be the pain right there.
Hey, man, you said a foot out of joint. Hey, man, you can't even run on that foot, man. And you put your confidence in that.
God, a tooth, man, a bad tooth. Everybody know that bad toothache, man. That's pain right there. And they're going to feel that too. When they in that camp, Esau hitting them with that ultimatum. And, they say they bow down and get it. Esau be like, I'm still over capacity. They'll be like, hold up, man. I let you put the device in my body. You promised me that I'll be good and my family can eat this, and that. Esau be like, I don't care. We over capacity. Go out back, turn around, and man, they're gonna be blind stuff, folks, man. You're gonna be crying.
Right.
You like, I thought you said, that I was like, he gave you an American dream. That was a lie. He said, work real hard, you better have money, buy a house, a car, 401k, all that sorts. He lied. He about to lie again. So you got to be a fool to trust in that.
Real quick right here, this is basically that nation right here. Psalm 55 and 21. The words of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His word was softer than oil, yet where they draw swords.
Hear that? So hey, his words like drawing swords. God, Esau knows war, man. Blessed with the sword. So all he do, like I said, words smooth like butter, man. Esau get out there and lie like a bug, man. That's my finesse game on point. Well, listen, used to be. If you saw this on point, when you aware, and your mind is on point, you link with your power, how about shower shot, you look at the devil like you lying like a mug, man. Straight up lying, man. I ain't believing that. Nope. You're gonna do the opposite of what that devil say. Yeah. He gonna tell you to go left, you're gonna go right. He gonna tell you to duck down, you're gonna jump up. And then that devil don't like that either, man. He's used to like having that sway over Jake. He used to having that whatever he say, Jake does it. Jake thinks he's good. Jake thinks he's pure. He don't like when Jake look at him like the devil. Right. They don't like that. Like your eyes, you look at Esau for who he is, he get uncomfortable. Like you say, he made bear. He feel naked. You're like, oh shit, you're supposed to think I'm good. You look at me like the devil. Now what about this? What about that? And then you bring up your stuff. What about this? What about that? And then he get the And after that, he just seek, get rid of you, man. Because he can't put you in there and that you're not lost no more. You're not in darkness no more. So I can't take advantage of you anymore. Because he's like a vampire. He still got to suck Jake's resources to live. He got to suck Jake's blood just to live. Without Jake, he can't make it. So he needs Jake in a dumb, docile, mindset, which he used plantation Christianity to get Jake in that area. So once the truth hit, and Jake like, hey man, you're not profit about me no more. I'm doing my own thing. Matter of fact, I'm coming to you with a contract. You sign this. No, I'm not doing that no more. I work this. And then Esau he get offended by that. Like, what? You not gonna what? So now the plan is like Pharaoh. Since I can't take advantage of you anymore, I just have to eliminate all of y'all. Cause I got to profit off of your work labor. I got to profit off of, what you done did. If I can't profit off of it, I'm gonna do away with you. Because if I can't have a kingdom without you, being a subjection to me. And that's what's happening. Yahshua is like, nope, you the wicked. I'm not working for you no more. We getting loose, man. That's the spirit of the Lord that's getting on us, man. Jake is waking up at a high level. Now we ain't calling ourselves black no more. We're not calling ourselves Native American. We're not calling ourselves Hispanic. We're calling ourselves Hebrew Israelite. And now we looking for ways to go around this devil. Like, now I ain't about to sign your contract. I'm doing it independent. I'm doing it like this. And now without that, devil system collapses on the floor. Then you find out he ain't a good businessman. He never been good at business. He only profit off of Yahshua. So that's why his kingdom been destroyed, because the wisdom not to understand the truth is dominating. Because this kingdom was built on lies. So truth coming out, now all of a sudden he ain't got no place to stay. Now it's like, oh shit. Like, reporting back to that with a vagabond. God, back to that vagabond state. Now he trying to cash out, run, go here, go to his bunkers. Everything is toe up, man. You've been bad management, bad leadership. That's what Esau represents. And hey, it's coming to a head, man. And what's the result of that? Destruction. Destruction is coming to Babylon the Great America, man. And that's a very good thing, because we don't want them ruling no more. They don't need to rule nothing. They need to go back to the base man. They need to work, And Yahshua gonna run this. And then we're gonna run it with the laws and commandments of Yahweh Shah. That way the animals do what they need to do. The people being their proper heirs, doing what they need to do. The world will be back healed. The world is sick because the wrong people are in rulership.
You ain't got to worry about no one chopping them down for no reason.
Gone, all of that. So Yahshua gets back in rulership. I might go get that, man. Everybody gonna rejoice, man. Even the other heathens gonna rejoice. But check it out. This is Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You got Edomites even mourning. You got Edomites, I can't take it no more. I can't do it no more. This ain't right. Everybody, man. You got Hamites, they rebelling over there in Europe. What's that, Paris? They got that, what's that, pension reform? They rebelling big time. They rebelling everywhere, man. Why? Because the wicked are in rulership and they suck at what they do. When the righteous get back in rulership, everybody gonna rejoice. Everything gonna be right. The water gonna be good. The air gonna be good. Food gonna be good. Everything gonna be good. You got one out?
Yeah. Psalm 96:11 to back you up. How happy everybody and everything, including earth, is going to be once the righteous is back. Let the heavens rejoice and let the earth be glad. Let the sea roar and let the fullness thereof. Let the field be joyful and all that is therein. Then shall all the trees of the woods rejoice. It's just gonna be one big party all the time.
Yeah. I got the bullet too. That's big.
All right, man. Everybody gonna be happy, man. Everything's gonna be right water. We're gonna see plant life we never seen before. Probably seen animals we ain't seen before. Pop back on the scene. The water gonna taste back good. Air gonna be back clear. Ain't gonna be looking up to see chemtrails all in the sky. All that badness.
Worry about paying water bills to the fluoride water that we gotta pay bills to.
You ain't gonna see momos on the TV.
Man,
Hey,
I'm just tired of looking at their ass, man.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be seeing all that wickedness everywhere. It's not gonna be spread. You're gonna see righteousness. The children gonna be able to play without, getting snatched up and getting made adrenochrome. You ain't got to worry about that no more. No, we don't do child trafficking. That's what Esau do, man. We don't do something like that. We don't think to poison the water and poison the air and splice the DNA of the food. He was made perfect how the Lord made him. We know that. Got the intelligence to know that. Esau don't. He like, I'm gonna make impossible meat. I'm gonna make it with plastic in it. And I'm gonna make it cause cancer so that I can make some more money off your sickness. That's how the devil thinks. We don't think like that. It's gonna be immortality for Yahshua. It's gonna be life. It's gonna be abundant in the kingdom of heaven.
Get that precept that you just mentioned, right? It's Zechariah 8 and 5, and it said, "In the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in the streets thereof."
They got to worry about getting hit by cars. Ain't gonna be like no cars running all over the streets, man. They're gonna go back to the natural order of things. You're gonna see chariots. It might just see horses back running again, on that. You're gonna have natural things back in full play when we are ruling in the kingdom. Not all this garbage. You see, Jake tried to do right. Jake made a car that run on hydrogen. What did Esau do? Eliminate him because he don't want to lose his money and lose his power hold on the market. Because they know, once you make a car run off water, you just making money off the car. You can't make money off fuel no more because I can go right to the water hole and gas my car up like that. Then that's better for the environment. The car is exalting, vapors, liquid vapors. I'm like, God damn, devil, you are really the wicked. That's a testament to show that they're the wicked, man. They want the world to be destroyed. They want the people of the world to be destroyed. They promote nothing but wickedness, man. There's nothing righteous in there. They don't want to do nothing right. They want to do everything wrong. And it really, what it is, they want to go against our power, man. Whatever y'all been trying to say do, they want to don't do. Do as thy will, spirit. Act brave. They in rebellion against our power, against righteousness. That's they in rebellion in. And they get Jake to do it too.
Since they haven't got judged right then and there, they're gonna continue to do that shit until the Lord bring it down on them. That's their whole MO. And I got one to back that up. This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because the sentence against an evil work is not executed expediently, therefore in their heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. And that's what you see running around right now. That's why the Lord got to come back and destroy this man that's in power right now. Because he's set in his heart to do evil because he's not being judged expedient. He think, oh yeah, the Lord is with me from doing this stuff. That's why I'm going to continue to do it. Well, lo and behold, the Lord hates this damn devil, and he's just waiting for the good moment for him to destroy him altogether.
All right, and we're in that season where he's getting judged. And it's a beautiful thing to see. Like finally, our power, he's showing himself, man. Destruction, man. Esau looking up like, oh, that's going bad. Oh, that's going bad. Oh no, Jake over there doing good. The temple getting built. Jake got this. Jake rolling out with new cars. Jake just got a nice house. Jake's children doing good. My children smoking meth. Future's not bright for Esau. He knows it. And all his diabolical plans is failing. They already done used that crack epidemic, meth, fit. Now they done already used it to try to destroy Jake. And now Jake like, man, I ain't want to do drugs no more. I'm trying to get a career going. I'm trying to, hey, Jake, getting into the truth. I'm trying to get back to the laws and commandments of Yahweh Shah. I'm getting my diet back right. I'm getting my fitness back right. This devil like, oh man, like he done ran out of gas. Like, what more lies can I throw out there? What more stuff can I do to throw these people off? I don't know, man. They in there, they losing hair, trying to think of ways to come up and destroy us, man. They are the think tanks, and the think tanks run out of gas. You say I should take the wisdom out of. I think I can see now, hey, running in with the military. He like, I don't want to do that. That's the last resort. He like, that's where we at. He like, shit. I'm about to go to my bunker, man. Then the devil part thinking like, what if they are the men of the Lord? What if Yahushua is coming? Then the dude come in and give him a bad report. Hey, we just seen the UFO in Sector 9. It's so big. It was a lot of other UFOs. Sir, it's not looking good. That devil, like, he probably pee-pee on himself when he hear that, man. Like, oh, my Lord. I just heard them say that. I'm spying on them. And then here it go, I'm getting the report. And that devil, he over there like Bernie Mac got put in the trunk and Players Club. I'm nervous. Dude told him, what was that dude's name? Dollar Bill? You gonna pay my money? He in the club. Remember, he had a hideout. He pushed the button. He went and hide out. Yeah, that's what Esau doing right now. Like, I got to hide out, man. It's over with, man. And, hey, y'all shot coming to collect. Y'all shot like Dollar Bill and Players Club. Like, hey, man, I told you I want my people, man. Where my people at? And he like Bernie Mac and Booth. I ain't giving you your people. So the Lord like, all right. When he said, I'm about to go get him myself. Give him my stuff. Hey, Lord about to come and wreck shop with Esau, man.
Right here, this is Isaiah 14:21. It said, prepare a slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Woo! He coming to cut Esau off, man. That's a declaration right there, man. He said he coming, hey, first slaughter.
Let the roots up for Esau.
God, he said for your children. And look at he did it because he said, what he say, son and nephew?
Yep.
That's the seed.
Yep.
You pluck the seed up. Hey, ain't no coming back from that, man. He getting rid of the seed, man. That's a surgical strike right there, a declaration. The Lord coming in, he know where to hit Esau at too. He coming to hit him in the the power, the nerve center. Esau about to get toe up, man. That should boost your faith right there.
Not take away Esau's blessing, which is that sword right there.
Break that sucker, man. Without that, he ain't got nothing. You know, he about to put that sword, man. We about to get spiritual power, man. He about to make our horn made of iron, man. He about to make, our hooves like brass. He about to strengthen Yashra Allah. At the same time, Esau gonna get weakened and made feeble. When that destruction gonna come. And ain't nothing that Esau can do about it, man. His technology ain't gonna save him. You know, him trying to rally people to his cause ain't gonna save him. Nothing gonna save Esau, man. That's his fate. It's been already written, it's been already prophesied, and it's going to happen. So we gotta do is, let it play out and do what we supposed to do, man. Get in that house of David, get your faith up, and try to be as righteous as you can so you get that deliverance and get that salvation. That's what's coming, man. Y'all got my precepts?
Yeah, I always be gonna say, man, it's simple what y'all want us to do, man. You know, it's what's that? 1 John 5:3, where it says, Lucy paraphrasing, it said, this is the love of Yahweh Yahushua, and his commandment, but not grief. And that's all Yahweh Yahushua want us to do. You know, keep his commandment to the best of our ability. You know, believe on Yahweh Yahushua, call on the name of the Lord and his son. You know, that's plain and simple. You know.
Yeah, man, you got more precepts for Rock?
I get one more. This is Ecclesiastes 8:8. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither have power in the day of death, going into Esau. And there is no discharge in that war. It says, neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given unto it. And Esau Edom is given into wickedness and evil, man. And his wickedness and evil that he's given into cannot save him, man. There's no man that can have power over the spirit. So Esau Edom got nowhere to hide, man, and nowhere to run. He's just through. You got it out.
All right, so with that, man, I'm end off this right here. Let's go to 2nd Esdras 6:9. And it's good right here. Like, no, that's why they took Esdras out, took the Bible out. And this is Esdras 6:9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So we at the end of Esau's rule. He's the end of the world. The world translates into, eon, era, kingdom. And we're at the end of that, man. We're seeing the end of it, man. Esau going out he's going out with a bang, should I say. Literally going out with a bang, man. War's about to pop up. World War III is the end of Esau's rule. And then it said, Jacob's the beginning, but they follow. Then the kingdom of heaven is going to come right after Esau's kingdom. It's going to be an everlasting kingdom. We're not going to bend our power no more. The laws going to be the inward parts of our little ones, man. So if we don't sin and go off, we ain't going to go into, captivity no more. So Esau's done with, man. He about to get an everlasting destruction that's coming into his whole house. There'll be none remaining. His destination is extinction. It's the son of perdition. There's no repentance for Esau. He know that. So he's at the point. He got to fight. This is his last line. Hey, his last call for alcohol, man. His last little hooray. Esau, he going to go out, with everything he got. That's why 2/3 ain't going to make it, man. In the midst of all that calamity, they're going to get judged. That's the Lord won't next. He doesn't desire the 2/3 at this time because they have been defiled. They all messed up. Esau's program. The hope we elect done rinse and renew their mind so he can build a kingdom off of us. ready for righteousness. Ready for
That makes you think about how the 2/3 reminds you of a defective product. Like whenever a business see a product is defective, so they gotta get rid of it. They gotta throw it in the trash. That's pretty much like the 2/3 right there. Esau Edom basically made their product defective. It was once dear. Matter of fact, when you think about what in Jeremiah chapter 2, where it said, Yahweh Yahshua said, I planted thee a noble divine, and he said, how have thou become a degenerate plant? And you answer that question because they follow the ways of Esau Edom. That's how they became degenerate. All right, and that product became defective, and that's pretty much 2/3.
Now you about to clean everything up. Starting with a purge. All they got to be purged out. They're going to set Yahshua back up to rule over the world in righteousness, man. You're waiting on that, man. They've been saying my precept. So they've been saying, man, we've been edifying. We give all praise glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Kwam Yasharala wa Baba Ball.
Shalom,
Shalom.
Yahshua, baby. Detail Baba Ball.
Yeah, Baba Bob.
Hey, Yahshua, me almost out of here, baby.